If you're building anything with AI right now, you definitely know the feeling. The market for tools and platforms is just exploding. It feels like a new, must-have technology drops every single week, and honestly, it's a lot to keep up with. So, you're about to start a new project. You're staring at a blank screen, and you have to answer this one huge question. Which tool do you actually choose? Do you go with one of the big names, a cool new startup, an open source framework? The number of options can feel totally paralyzing. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to cut through all that noise. The goal here is to give you a simple but really powerful way to think about this stuff, to help you navigate this maze. By the end of this, you'll have a clear framework for deciding which type of tool is right for you. All right, let's dive in. To build our little framework, we're actually going to use a map created by one specific AI company as our guide. That company is called Raia. They put together a really detailed feature comparison of their own platform against a few others. Now, I want to be super clear about this. We are not here to say they're right or to endorse their product. Not at all. We're just using their data as a lens, a way to understand the different kinds of features that are out there. So let's just get this out of the way. Our goal today is not to pick a winner. That's not the point. The point is to understand the major feature categories and, most importantly, to build a mental model that you can use to evaluate any tool you come across. Sound good? Let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the first big area of comparison, what we'll call the user experience layer. This is all about the front end, the parts of the AI that a human being actually sees and interacts with. Think of it like this. Let's say you're building an AI chatbot for a website. Well, the user experience layer is that chat window that pops up. It's the admin panel you use to see the conversations, and it's that button that lets a human support agent jump in and take over. It's the whole front-end package. Now, looking at this chart, a pattern just jumps right out at you. According to this data, a platform like Raia comes with all these front-end features baked right in, ready to go. But then you look at a tool like LangChain, which, is incredibly popular with developers, and it's got X's all the way down. Now, this is not a flaw. It's a choice, and it tells us something really important about what LangChain is designed to do. So let's flip to the other side of the coin. We've seen the front end, now let's look at the intelligence and learning layer. This is the engine room, this is all the magic that happens behind the scenes. This layer is all about the core AI smarts. We're talking about things like, does the agent have memory? Can it remember what you talked about 5 minutes ago? Can it connect to your own documents using RAG, that's Retrieval Augmented Generation, to keep it from making stuff up? Can you give it complex tasks to do? This is really the technical heart of the system. And would you look at that, the story completely flips. When we look at these core back-end intelligence features, the picture changes dramatically. All of a sudden, that developer framework, LangChain, has check marks right next to the all-in-one platform. Both of them support memory, RAG, and multi-agent setups. So see, it's not that one is just better than the other, they are built for fundamentally different jobs. And this brings us to the core insight of this whole thing. When you look at these two layers side by side, you see the two fundamental philosophies that are competing in the AI market right now. It is the classic battle of platform versus framework. And this isn't just about a list of features, right? It's a strategic split in how you approach building things. It's the choice between buying something that's already built for you versus getting a box of incredibly powerful parts that you have to assemble yourself. Understanding this difference is the key to everything. So, on one side, you've got the all-in-one platform. This is designed to be a complete integrated solution. It's often low-code, maybe even zero-code, and it's all about speed and ease of use. It gives you the user experience and the intelligence all bundled together. Then, on the other side, you have the unbundled framework. This is for developers. It's code-heavy, it's unbelievably flexible, and it gives you total control to build a completely custom front end on top of its powerful intelligence engine. And if we look back at our examples, this becomes crystal clear. According to the data, Raia is positioning itself as the platform. It's got check marks in both the UI and the intelligence categories. LangChain, on the other hand, is the quintessential framework. It gives you that powerful intelligence layer, but it explicitly leaves the entire user experience part for you, the developer, to design and build from the ground up. So here it is, the most important point. The right choice has absolutely nothing to do with which tool has more check marks on a spreadsheet. It has everything to do with what you are trying to build, how much control you really need, and frankly, how fast you need to get it done. So the question you should be asking yourself is this. For my next project, do I need a ready-made car, all polished and ready to drive right off the lot? Or
Do I need a high-performance engine that I can drop into a completely custom car that I'm building myself? The answer to that question will tell you everything you need to know.